Hello, life path number 5. This is Healing Hands. I hope you're doing wonderful. Guys, um, please remember to like the channel, subscribe, share with your loved ones. I do appreciate your exchange of energy. Check the description box below for any additional information about my channel. All right. So, guys, without much ado, I would like to really dive into your energy, but I wasn't going to do this month's reading. I was going to skip out on it because I just lost my mom. And it's been a very, very, really tough emotion to deal with. All right. I'm officially an orphan, and I'm sure some of you can relate to that. But those of you who do have both your parents, you need to wake up every day and be grateful. And even though the situation is really tough for me, trying to recover, I was going to totally take the month off. And because I've been, feeling very down and trying to fight off some kind of depression. But if I do understand that when people die, they only transition, they don't really die. All right. But it's just that because we're human, we will miss their energy, physically around us. And my mother happened to be, sick for most of her adult life. And I personally took care of her for almost 15 years. She lived with me. I did everything. I was the only reality she knew. All right. For all those years. And her demise has broken my heart, shattered my world. So I'm just trying to pick up the pieces so I can gather my energy to keep going. But I do know that at the end of the day, you all's reading is also important because life will continue. All right. And that's why I'm doing this reading. I would have skipped out totally, but I just feel like at the end of the day, life goes on and people are still dealing with real life situation aside from, whatever it is that I'm dealing with. So I'm just going to try to pick up a few of your energy with regard to whatever situation you're dealing with, whatever situation, for some of you who may be in some kind of love triangle, because trust me, a lot of people find themselves in that kind of situation where there's a third party or there's family interference or there's some other energy preventing their union or kind of interfering with their relationship. All right, so we're gonna see what that is. Then I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna delve into pick the emotion. How that person, your person that you're watching this reading for, how they're truly feeling about you. All right. And then I'm going to try to pick up how you are truly feeling about them. All right. Those deep subconscious buried feelings that you all hide, that they are hiding. We're going to figure out what that is. Okay. All right. So let's see what the situation is for you. Life path number 5. All right. So this may be past energy, present energy, or even future energy. So it might be something that you've encountered in your most recent past, even in the distant past, that you're still processing or trying to heal from. But here it looks like there's some kind of mental prison. Some of you are feeling very confined. Some of you are going through depression at this time. Some of you are, not in a very good space mentally. All right. Some of you feel like you need to isolate. You need to process whatever this is that is going on between you and somebody or some people or group of people in your life. And then there is another energy here of, somebody who has telepathy. All right, connected with somebody else who knows that there is a connection that they have with another human being. All right. And some of you are seeing this in your dreams. Some of you are even hearing, you guys are being reminded of them in songs, but there's some kind of telepathic communication. All right. Some of you may even know that you and this person are a part of a soul tribe because that alien thing just popped out right there to me. Some of you may feel like you're connected. If you look at the way the energy is entwined, you know that there is a very strong soulmate connection that you have with somebody, and only God knows what happened. But someone is obviously mentally derailed at this time, not feeling themselves, and feeling like maybe they were abandoned and just going through the ringer at this time. And I'm sorry if that's you or whoever you're dealing with. Now, there's something here about adoring somebody, admiring an enchantment. So some of you feel like you're enchanted by this person, like there is a deep bond. with all that connectivity energetically that you have with somebody, that you feel like it's strong, you cannot break it. All right, it's, you feel like there is love but you don't understand it. All right, maybe there's love, some of you are running away love, and it's like you're trying to forget it but you can't. All right, so there's some kind of feeling of enchantment with regards to whoever this person is that you're currently feeling in your energy. There's also something about, I said something earlier on about you're hearing or being reminded of them in your in songs, in dreams, or through telepathy. You're probably picking up their energy. Maybe that person also might be in the energy of being confined or being mentally incapacitated at this time, and you all are picking up that person's energy because you all have that telepathic soulmate connection at this time. All right, so but there's something here like you're recalling, you're reminiscing, there's memories that you keep going through in your mind. What should have, could have, would have, how could I have prevented this? How did I end up here? What did I do wrong? What could I have done right? How do I fix this? But there's something here about how do I even return to this person, or how can I make this person return to me? All right, so some of you are in that energy right now, and we're picking that up strongly. Now there's some energy here around twin flame. So I picked up that energy immediately. This card came out about that telepathic connection that you have with somebody, but I just didn't want to throw that out because I know some people are not in twin flame unions or twin flame journey or whatever we want to call it. Some people are it's soulmates. I just want to say it's a strong soulmate connection. All right, but some of you feel like whoever this person is the one, but they are really your mirrored souls. What their intention is, or their aim or purpose in your life is to bring to the forefront all those shadows that we are hiding, that you are hiding inside of you, those inadequacies, all right, those incompetencies, those areas in your life where you need to shine the light on, where you're hiding your emotions of maybe feelings of fear of losing somebody, fear of actually opening your heart and loving somebody, fears of abandonment, fears of inadequacies, fears of around your self-worth. But you understand that there is a pledge. You are pledged to somebody. There is a soul tie, a soul contract to whoever this person is. And it looks like it's a difficult bond to break. All right. There is, love, of course, obviously there. But it looks like this bond is difficult for you to break at this time. Some of you are trying so hard to break free from this bond, but it's not happening for you. Okay. So you feel like you're kind of tied to them somehow mentally. And this is destroying some people mentally. Okay, now there's something about a love affair. So it may be in this whole dynamic there was somebody who had an affair, dirty little secret that came out, somebody that was doing something on the down low. Somebody could have been bisexual, somebody could have been having a sidekick or side piece, or having an illicit affair, or maybe seeing somebody, or just cheating on another person. So there's an energy of something that was hidden, maybe hiding your emotions, or even hiding things from whoever this is. All right, maybe it may be the person you're dealing with. All right, but there's something here also about things that happen to threaten this union or this relationship that really embarrassed the person. So I'm getting the energy of somebody's mask coming off. So it was like maybe you're putting up a front, and then if the mask finally came out and somebody felt threatened in this situation, it could be you, it could be whoever you're dealing with. So please take this reading as it resonates for you. And I know it's not everybody who's going through this, so I feel like this video will only attract my soul tribe, those people who I am meant to be their reader. It's not going to be for everybody. All right, so but there's somebody here who was embarrassed by the truth coming out. Okay, so let's see, for those of you who have found, because already we picked up the energy of somebody being in a love triangle here, some kind of third party situation. But if it's not, maybe some kind of things that were being hidden from someone, maybe around money, maybe around family, maybe around some other things. It doesn't matter, but it looks like there is a truth that was uncovered in this situation. All right, where somebody felt embarrassed with regards to how they want to appear, or how they appear to whoever this is. Now there's something saying long journey. Okay, it says it's going to take a while, many ups and downs, lessons to learn. So some of you are on a karmic, and I'm getting that message strongly, on a karmic path, all right, with somebody. And when I say karmic, it means there are lessons that you need to learn in a situation. It could be between you and whoever this person is, or it could be between whoever the person is, or you and whoever you all are dealing with, or even some family members, or things going on around you, your environment, your friends. It doesn't matter. It could be things that you need to learn. But it looks like there's some kind of energy here around this is going to be a while, all right? Maybe somebody is still in their shadow self, is refusing to acknowledge those dark impulses that they have, and they are refusing to work on that, shadow side of themselves. So somebody probably may not have acknowledged all their faults, may not really have put the best foot forward to work on this relationship. So Spirit is letting you know this might take a while. Some of you might need to fasten your seat belts and just hold on, this might be a bumpy ride for some of you as you go through whatever this journey is for you. Okay, life path number 5. So the next card says love bond. All right, we're getting another energy of some kind of being bonded to somebody. And, it says here, they still love their person, not leaving them for you, no real issues in their union. So some people are in third party situations, all right, and they're needing to probably close that out and learn the lessons there. Or maybe they are meant to be with this person, until whenever they can understand the karmic ties and learn whatever lessons it is with them. All right, some of you are probably questioning whoever you're dealing with, or whoever your person is dealing with. Are they still in love with them? Are they gonna leave that person for you? They may not. It's nothing has said that they will, but definitely something here letting you know that they are still with that person. Somehow there is a tight bond that they feel for this person. All right, there's some kind of enchantment. Somebody has been enchanted in this whole situation, and I won't be surprised because they're just, this red thing just popped out. Some people might even be in some kind of under some kind of spell, spiritually being held bondage, because I'm picking that energy strongly, and my body's tingling as I'm saying it. So I know some people are like in a situation where they are bonded. All right, now I'm getting that energy again about being bonded to somebody. All right, pledged to somebody, like some kind of blood magic. All right, I'm getting some kind of magic spell, some kind of bondage. All right, unable to leave somebody because it's like to them everything is rosy. You may be, you may not understand why, but it looks like Spirit is telling you, don't worry about the whys. This will take a while. It's a long journey, because whoever this person is that is, love bonded needs to learn and complete their karmic cycle before they can be released. All right, so there's obviously some kind of karma between whoever this is and the person they're dealing with on the side. If it's not you, that is a third party, then it looks like they that cycle needs to close out, and it will not close out until somebody fully understands it and learns all the lessons, in order to close out this cycle. And that part of that lesson would include waking up to the reality of, the love bond, the enchantment, the blood magic, or the dark energy that is being used to keep them captive in a situation. All right, it could be you, it could be whoever you're dealing with. Now, there's something here about prove it. It says not confessing unless caught, determined to keep both. They are gaslighting you. So some of you found yourself in a situation where, like, I'm picking up a strong energy of infidelity. All right, we picked up that energy strongly, and maybe somebody got caught in a third party situation, especially with the dirty little secrets and love affairs and down low. A secret definitely came out. It looks like somebody got embarrassed. Somebody, somebody's appearances got shattered in this situation. Somebody was portraying themselves to be one way, but they were really another way. All right, so it's like, but somebody is not confessing. All right, somebody got caught and still not confessing. Somebody is just probably not indecisive in this situation and not wanting to admit faults or work on those dark side of themselves. Somebody was a manipulator in this situation, twisting facts and lying about a situation, and just not being sincere about, somebody probably got caught and still refusing to acknowledge whatever this is. Okay, now there is a crossroads for you or for whoever this person is, and it says your twin. Wow. All right, so we have another confirmation about a twin flame relationship here for some of you. All right, So some of you already deeply, intuitively know that you are bonded in terms of, being a twin flame on a twin flame journey, or a very strong soul contract with somebody, especially with this telepathic connection that you absolutely know deep down inside you that you have. And some of you are at that crossroads at the moment, because you know that your twin have to make a choice between you and somebody else, either between you and their friends, between you and their family, between you and their their ex, or between you and the third party. It doesn't matter. It could be anything, or between you and work. Okay, it could be any situation. And there's obviously looks like a lot of confusion surrounding their decision. All right, they are not mentally clear at this time, is what I'm hearing. They are not clear mentally about which road to take. They are still there's a word that Spirit is trying to give me, but I can't pick it up. It's rumi. Okay, so I'm going to use another word because I understand what it is. They are ruminating. All right, that's the word. They are ruminating in their mind about you all's relationship, because they do know, but like I said, there's some kind of mirrored soul that you guys are to each other, and somebody feeling like they are bonded to somebody else. They cannot break a tie that they have with somebody. All right, so it looks like they are taking time to get clarity. So Spirit is obviously working with whoever this person is to give them mental clarity. It could be you, it could be the person you're dealing with. And here it talks about there's a lot of gossips, gossip and opinions. There's so much outside influence, third party influence. Could be, it doesn't have to be a particular person. It could be friends, a group of friends. It could be family members. It could be money. It could be work. It could be anything. All right. But it looks like there was a lot of gossip or opinion, or people who had to, something to say about you all's relationship, and it's affecting your relationship, and it's delaying and preventing it from ever becoming anything serious. All right, because it looks like somebody is actually paying close attention to the third parties, all right, or the third party in this situation, and not really getting the mental clarity that they need at this time to fully understand the telepathic soul contract that you have with them, or they have with you. All right, there's something here about highs and lows. It says karmic love. Okay, so this is confirming what I said earlier on about karmic love is often passionate and fiery, 1 minute, and then it's cold and distant the next, usually representing unhealed aspects of that you are both working through. There's a lot of shadow, work that is needed in whatever this relationship is or dynamic is for some of you. If it relates to your job, apply it as it's, as it fits, because I don't know what everybody's situation is. All right. Life path number 5. There's something here about mania love, which it also talks about high and low. So I'm getting a lot of energy around depression, also around somebody who is like mentally unstable at the moment, who's going through it mentally at the moment. Okay, that is gonna need healing, especially with the mania love, or mania love. Okay, it says mania, however you want to pronounce it. It says this kind of love leads into madness and obsessiveness, often wanting a reinforcement of your own value, which can lead to codependency. So for some of you, this was a very codependent relationship for you, all right? Or they might be codependent on the third party. They feel like they cannot do without the person or the family member or their job or their, career or whatever this third party situation is for some of you, all right? All right, life path number 5. What I'm going to do now is pull their energy and your energy, all right? The deep hidden energy, those things that that you're feeling subliminally, all right, your subconscious feelings. I would like to pull those energy and see what that person is actually truly feeling in when you're not there, all right, in their mind, in their mental state at this time. What is the energy that they are bringing for Holy Spirit for life path number 5? It could be you that is feeling this energy, and then what about the energy for the person that is watching this? All right. All right, I think there's a card that fell to the floor that I have to find. Okay, here. All right, let's see. So, please, these are going to be 2 piles of energy. So pick whichever, resonates for you. You might be this side, you might be that side. But what I'm trying to do is pick up their energy and your energy at this time. All right, life path number 5. Let's see what Spirit will bring through. How you all are feeling on a subliminal level, subconscious level in your emotion at this time. How you're truly truly feeling. And that's those emotions that you hide from everybody else, or they hide even from you and their friends, loved ones. All right. So for them, it looks like they are feeling calm, peaceful or serene or centered, or needing to come to a place of peace. All right. So this is, there's some of them that, because we got that a lot of energy about highs and lows and mental, anguish and all that. So they might be working to come to a place of peace, because now what they're showing me is this water swirling. All right. And just, swirling around. And there's a woman sitting here trying to get to a place of calm. All right. And also trying to be empowered in this situation. All right. Trying to understand the dynamic of what's going on and feel powerful and capable to be their best possible. All right. Trying to come to a place of strength. All right. Now they also trying to come to a place of happiness, where they can feel happy, where they can feel, blissful, joyful, or contented. Or you can take this as your energy. All right. Depends on which part of this whole dynamic that you fall in. All right. Some of them are trying to free themselves from this mental cage or whatever, whatever is holding them back. All right. They're trying to come to a place of liberation, liberate themselves from, we picked up that energy earlier on about somebody being held back by, somebody. And I mentioned magic and mentioned maybe blood ties or some kind of things that were done, to hold somebody, keep them bonded to them, and somebody trying to break free of some kind of, love bond. All right. And feel independent and unburdened. Okay. Now, there's another energy of somebody feeling hopeless, which ties back into the energy of, that depressive energy that we got earlier on. A lot of mental processing going on at this time. They're in a pessimistic state. They are despondent. They feel defeated in a situation, especially if the mask came off of somebody. All right. Now, there's a resentful energy here, and somebody feeling indignant, offended, and bitter about maybe some secrets coming out, or finding themselves in this situation with you. All right. Or you with them. Now somebody's also feeling overwhelmed, swamped, inundated, burdened by maybe the physical thing going on, material things going on, book, education, work, money, things around them. They're feeling overwhelmed at this time. All right. Now let's see the other person's energy. It could be you, it could be the other person. All right. But somebody's excited, feels free, feels released, feels elated and thrilled and enthusiastic. Either somebody is feeling like, oh, thank God I'm out of this. All right. They're feeling, or they are trying to feel this. They're trying to come to a place of, feeling excited. Maybe it's a feeling that you're having right now, or something that you will be coming into. All right. Or somebody here who is worried, concerned, troubled, uneasy. Some of you may be also worried, and I kept picking up that energy of, somebody telepathically picking the energy of the other person. All right. If it's a twin flame connection, of course, there's some kind of mirroring that is going on. All right. Where somebody's picking up on somebody's energy. So somebody might be worried about somebody's mental health, about somebody's physical health. Or some of you may also need to, maybe worried about your own health. All right. Or maybe being in a state of concern, or, feeling uneasy about the next steps. How do you move on? Especially if you've been put through like a third party situation, love triangle type of energy, somebody needing to feel fulfilled. That's probably currently feeling unfulfilled and dissatisfied, incomplete, and purposeless, like not understanding why what is going on is happening. All right. There's somebody here who's feeling shy, timid, hesitant, and reserved. Okay. Maybe unable to open up. Maybe if you've been hurt in all this situation, you're afraid to open up and put yourself back out there. All right. So there's somebody here feeling ashamed in this whole dynamic, and it talks about feeling unworthy, disgraced and humiliated. Somebody obviously feels that. All right. Energy could be you, it could be whoever. Now I know these are two separate parts, but pick the energy that describes you. If it's part of some energy from here and some from here, just mix it, because definitely we're picking up the energy of you and whoever you are dealing with, or the group of people that you are dealing with. All right. But there's a longing here, yearning, it says wistful and homesick. Some of you are feeling like that whoever you're dealing with is home. So there's a yearning that you have at this time, a longing. And remember, we got that energy about, I think the energy with regards to reminiscing, memories returning. So also now picking up that energy of longing. Now, somebody's feeling frustrated also, prevented, hindered, blocked, maybe by a third party, by family interference, by, whatever this is that may have come between you and whoever this person is. Now, there's somebody also feeling encouraged here, all right? And he says, heartened, let me see, emboldened and supported. Some of you also feel like you are being supported on your journey at this time. So yes, life path number 5, that's where we're going to be calling it a day. So let's try to get some kind of spirit advice from your angel guides. Holy Spirit, what is the advice for life path number 5 at this time? Just need one. All right, so there's something here about synchronicity, all right? But I'm going to pick this one. And I think this same energy came out for life path number 4. So it says you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive, just as with the ebb and flow of the tides. The art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. So some of you, should be in a receptive mode right now, all right? Either receiving from spirit, receiving from people around you, opening your heart, chakra, and allowing yourself to receive, all right? Either, and I'm picking up also, they're telling me receiving intuitive guidance as well. So it looks like some of you need to open your heart and your third eye and pay more attention to the synchronicities. Now they're telling me to read this synchronicity. So some of you are getting guidance, divine guidance, all right? So, and it says, are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they are being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. I'm sure this will make sense for some of you, all right? So they wanted me to pull that card. So it looks like both of them came out for a reason, all right? So it looks like spirit is trying to reach you spiritually, but some of you do have blocked chakras, so that you need to pay attention to. Now, all right, this is going to be your daily affirmation. All right, something you can repeat and say to yourself every day, but spirit is calling your attention to your physical health. Guys, we got a lot of energy around health, all right? You needing to take care of your mental state, all right? Because of the highs and low mania and people going through some kind of mental health, at this time, and feeling really down, and somebody needing to really pay attention to, their physical health at this time. All right. So spirit is also calling that out. And this is your affirmation. It says, my hormones are beautifully balanced. So some of you, when we are not in a good place mentally, it means the hormones are not balanced. All right. The serotonin might be off balance or something. So some of you need to pay attention to maybe your health at this time. All right. Life path number 5. This is a very intense energy that I feel. And I hope this will resonate for some of you. I hope this will give you the answer that you're looking for. Thank you so much. Until next time, life path number 5, please remember to, check out the description box below for additional information about how you can support this channel. Thank you all. I would appreciate if you can say a little prayer for my mother's soul so it can rest peacefully. All right. Thank you and bye. This is Healing Hands.